Welcome back to our channel, basketball fans. Today we're diving into the incredible journey of Nikola Jokic and the moments when teams, fans, and players disrespected him, only to be silenced by his greatness. From doubters to haters, Jokic has faced it all. So let's explore some of these unforgettable moments together. Before we jump into the disrespect, let's set the stage for those who might not be familiar with Nikola Jokic. He's an NBA superstar known for his versatility, skill, and humble demeanor. Jokic has dominated the league and proved time and time again that he's a force to be reckoned with. The Serbian center's been dominating the NBA with his exceptional basketball IQ, remarkable passing ability, and unmatched versatility. His impact on the court is undeniable, and repeatedly Jokic has proven why he's one of the league's elite players. However, even the best face adversity. Let's start with how opposing teams disrespected Jokic and how he shut them up. Jokic's unique skill set made him a target for opposing teams. One prime example was when the Houston Rockets tried to exploit his weaknesses in a game back in April 2021. Despite the Rockets' attempts to double-team him and play physically, Jokic responded by dropping a triple-double with 29 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists, and leading the Denver Nuggets to victory. One more example was a game against the Miami Heat, where tensions escalated between Jokic and Markieff Morris. In this heated exchange, Morris gave Jokic a hard foul, which led to retaliation from Jokic. Both players were subsequently ejected from the game. It was a moment of disrespect, but also showed Jokic's fire and determination. Be aware that when there was that push-up with Markieff, the whole Heat fan base and players were throwing threats at Jokic, but he showed up in Miami and smoked them. Another team that disrespected Jokic was the Los Angeles Clippers. In a highly anticipated matchup, the Clippers tried to stifle Jokic with their defensive schemes, throwing multiple defenders at him and attempting to disrupt his rhythm. However, Jokic remained unfazed and displayed his basketball IQ by finding open teammates and making the right plays. His ability to overcome the Clippers' attempts at disrespect earned him the respect and admiration of fans and analysts alike. NBA arenas can be tough environments, and Jokic has faced his share of disrespect from opposing fans. One memorable instance was when he met the Phoenix fans in this year's 6th game of the playoffs. During Game 6 of the Western Conference semifinals, the atmosphere at the Footprint Center was electric. Passionate Suns fans were eager for a victory to keep their season alive. However, amidst the anticipation, a moment of silence fell over the crowd just before tip-off. It was a haunting silence as Suns fans witnessed the Denver Nuggets once again eliminate the Phoenix Suns, leaving them demoralized for the second consecutive year. Social media can be a breeding ground for negativity, and Jokic hasn't been immune to online disrespect. Haters flooded his social media accounts with critical comments, doubting his abilities and belittling his achievements. Before the announcement of this year's MVP, Joel Embiid directed a verbal jab at Nikola Jokic. On Twitter, Embiid tackled the discussion by highlighting Jokic's lack of being a two-time MVP, never making the first-team All-NBA, and not having achieved significant victories. Embiid questioned the disparity in expectations, wondering why the pressure is on Jokic to perform when there are players who have garnered multiple MVPs without tangible achievements to their names. It was a direct and provocative statement, stirring further debate and scrutiny in the online basketball community. However, Jokic's response was golden. Instead of engaging in online confrontations, he let his game do the talking. He continued to dominate on the court, gaining support from fans and fellow players who defended him against online trolls. It's essential to acknowledge Jokic's accomplishments to understand the impact he's had on the NBA. He's a multiple-time All-Star, and in 2021, he became the first center in over 30 years to win the NBA Most Valuable Player award. So let's wrap up by revisiting some of the most memorable moments where Jokic shut down disrespect with his exceptional play. One such moment was his game-winning shot against the Dallas Mavericks. The shot left fans and critics alike in awe, reminding everyone of Jokic's clutch factor and his ability to rise above any disrespect thrown his way. Both Nikola Jokic and Tim Duncan, two highly accomplished big men in the NBA, share a common trait when it comes to handling disrespect on the court: their ability to maintain composure and respond calmly. Despite their distinct playing styles and eras, Jokic and Duncan have shown remarkable similarities in their approach to such situations. Both Jokic and Duncan are known for their stoic personalities and unwavering focus on the game. They rarely let emotions dictate their actions, even when faced with disrespectful opponents or challenging circumstances. Instead of engaging in unnecessary confrontations, they prefer to let their performance on the court do the talking. Tim Duncan, often referred to as the Big Fundamental, was renowned for his quiet demeanor and fundamental approach to the game. Regardless of the level of disrespect shown towards him, Duncan never let it affect his concentration or game plan. His response was always to elevate his performance and make the opposition regret their actions. Similarly, Nikola Jokic, known for his versatility and exceptional basketball IQ, shares this calm and collected approach. Despite facing trash talk or physicality from opponents, Jokic stays composed and responds with his unrivaled skill set. He uses his basketball intelligence to outsmart his opponents and turn the tables on those who disrespect him. Both Jokic and Duncan understand that engaging in unnecessary conflicts can be counterproductive and detract from their team's success. Instead, they prefer to focus their energy on making impactful plays, setting an example for their teammates and leading their teams to victory. The ability to remain composed in the face of disrespect is a testament to the mental strength possessed by both Jokic and Duncan. It highlights their unwavering commitment to the game and their dedication to achieving success through their actions rather than through confrontation. In an era where emotions often run high in professional sports, the common measured responses of Jokic and Duncan serve as valuable reminders of the importance of maintaining composure and allowing one's performance to speak for itself. Their ability to rise above disrespect has solidified their status not only as exceptional basketball players, but also as role models for aspiring athletes. I believe Nikola Jokic is one of the most disrespected reigning MVPs when it comes to the attention he receives, commented Michael Malone before the Denver Nuggets' narrow 87-85 loss to the LA Clippers in January 2022. However, when you look at the definition of consistency in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of Nikola there. This goes back to the bubble, extends to the 72-game season last year, and continues this year despite knowing that Jamal Murray would be out for an extended period. When you consider the injuries to players like Michael Porter and PJ Dozier, it becomes even more remarkable what he's accomplishing. In his first MVP winning campaign, Jokic averaged 26.4 points, 10.8 rebounds, 8.3 assists, and shot 56.6%. Last season, Jokic shouldered the load for the Nuggets with Murray recovering from a torn ACL and Porter limited to just 9 games due to back surgery. Despite the constant rotation of players and coaches due to injuries and health protocols, Jokic has kept the Nuggets in the playoff hunt with some of his best basketball. However, much of the MVP conversation has revolved around other players like Stephen Curry of the Golden State Warriors, Joel Embiid of the Philadelphia 76ers, Kevin Durant of the Phoenix Suns, and Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks, among others. Jokic may not have that wow factor, Malone acknowledged. He's just not that flashy. There's nothing about Nikola, although his wife might disagree. But if you truly understand and appreciate the game, if you're a coach or someone who values the game played the right way, then you appreciate him at the level he deserves. He may not make the highlight reel dunk on SportsCenter or block a shot into the third row, Malone continued, but if you appreciate passing, basketball IQ, reading the game, what he brings every night from a scoring, rebounding, and playmaking standpoint, and now people are recognizing his defensive contributions too, it's well deserved. Despite the lack of attention from the national media, Denver Nuggets standout Nikola Jokic remains unfazed. After the Nuggets secured a victory over the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 1, most headlines and television discussions revolved around the Lakers' defensive adjustments in the second half and the potential challenges Denver might face moving forward. Aware of the noise surrounding them, the Nuggets responded emphatically by clinching another win in Game 2. When questioned about the national media's disregard following Game 2, Jokic calmly shrugged off the disrespect, stating it's nothing new for us. Honestly, I don't mind it. We don't let it affect us. Whatever they say, it doesn't matter. Even back in the bubble when we defeated Utah, it was all about how they blew the lead. And when we took down the Clippers, it was still all about their collapse. No one paid attention to how we won those games, it's just part of our reality. I don't pay attention to all of that. Jokic's response demonstrates his team's resilience in the face of external skepticism. Rather than getting caught up in the media narratives, he and the Nuggets remain focused on their performance on the court. Their ability to block out the noise and maintain a steady mindset has become a trademark of their success. In a league where media attention often dictates the narrative, Jokic's indifference to the lack of recognition shows his unwavering confidence in his team's abilities. By embracing the underdog mentality and prioritizing their own internal belief, the Nuggets continue to defy expectations and let their play speak for itself. While the national media may continue to downplay their accomplishments, Jokic and the Nuggets remain resolute, channeling their energy into their game and proving their worth through their consistent performances. Their ability to disregard external noise and stay focused on the task at hand serves as a testament to their unwavering determination and unity as a team. Nikola Jokic's journey has been a testament to resilience and determination. Despite facing disrespect from teams, players, and fans, he's consistently silenced the doubters with exceptional performance on the court. So let's appreciate the greatness of Nikola Jokic and remember that disrespecting him has proven to be a grave mistake for anyone foolish enough to doubt his abilities. Thanks for watching, and let us know what your favorite Jokic moments are in the comments section below.